Fantastic.
Dope.
We can also... Good morning. Okay, we're in immediately. No warning. No 3, 2, 1. It's early morning on a Sunday. Everyone's got a couple drinks in them.
Yes, sir.
The amount of professionalism that we can expect is there's got to be, a reasonable amount. We're like looking down. The bracket runner is not here. The stream runner's not here. God bless Will taking over. But it's your boy, Chunk Brixton. You're going to see how biased the man can be for his hometown right now.
God.
We got like half of Top 24 is Ottawa because, of course, it is. These guys grind so much every Friday. And I've got my boy Jer here with me.
Yeah,
Very nice to meet you, my friend.
Very nice to meet you. I will be bringing the biased Montreal commentary.
Absolutely, for as long as you guys last, man. You got to make it work.
Listen,
like a quantity over quality.
Listen, I'm here to represent the old men, the old MTLSF players.
I see.
So I got to stand with the boys.
Is Chai Rithi top 24?
Yes, he is.
I need a lot since already. I was saying already. I was like, you heard the... Once I had it. Yeah, I know it's Flux Waves.
It's Flux Waves.
Okay, you were just excited. I thought you were telling me it was Flux Waves. I'm aware of who this man is. This is a menace.
I didn't really catch any of Flux's bracket yesterday because he was in the last one, but the bracket that I did run, Safe did beat Chai Rithi 3-2.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was a good set. Also, in that same thing,
I heard there were a lot of upsets, yeah.
Revive the Man 3-0'd Zycles.
I did hear about that because I was aware of that guy because I know he plays Tekken.
Yeah.
And I know he has been playing this game recently, but like Jaden comes up and he's like, some random Zangief just destroyed me.
That's actually really funny because Revive was playing Street Fighter before Tekken 8 came out and then stopped playing to play Tekken.
Yeah. And then kind of back for Season 2, that kind of thing. You go with what you're feeling at the time.
Exactly.
I never like the kind of attitude where you're like, feel trapped in your game.
Of course.
You got to just go with what you're feeling. And here comes, I think we got to switch the names here.
Yeah, name swap for sure.
Because like I know that Onset plays Modern. I didn't know if they played Marissa. But that is, of course, another local Ottawa boy. Hung out with this guy at Gommel a few weeks ago.
Dope.
But right now, Flux Wave is controlling that neutral. It can be difficult for characters. I imagine that her kind of the Superman punch with the armor, that kind of move, is going to be really, really handy in this match.
Yes.
It's going to operate around the lash. The lash can be a really difficult tool for people to deal with. She can do it in a lot of ranges where it's difficult to challenge with a jump in, difficult to challenge with DI. Have to find something character specific.
Yeah, this isn't looking too great. I mean, Flux just doing Flux things, keeping Marissa out.
Right now, he's a huge health lead, does not have to take any risks. Is also up in the drive gauge, which is always for the best. Onset, has to be careful. Parry's going to burn them out. This is pretty much, you burnt it all just for the opportunity. Almost got a big air-to-air there, but it would have been difficult to capitalize on. See if maybe we slow it down a little bit this time, or maybe go to, a lot more bulldogging, a little more walk blocking. Ooh. Nice check on the drive rush. It's got to be one of our best buttons to check it. Very quick, easy to confirm. And, cancelable in case they DI. It's going to be a safe jump. Going to use some of that new mechanic, the wake-up drive reversal.
Yeah, this is pretty scary now for Flux. I mean, this is where Marissa wants to be. Oh, he got a nice opening, though. Getting his way out of the corner here.
And, yeah, I was going to say, I'm not super aware of this matchup, but it does look like Flux Waves is using that, like, coward crouch to try and, like, beat out the Superman punch. It might be able to low-profile that. I'd love to see that pay off later. Of course, after Onset takes his first game.
Yeah, so of course, right?
Okay, could have actually, that could have been the kill in a few different ways.
He is dead.
That sucks. Yeah, I saw that Onset started that combo. Level 1 will be enough. Not going to watch that whole animation. We don't have all day. But, yeah, Onset. I think Onset, what happened there, this is my assumption, was like, I have level 3. I could do level 3. Oh, wait, I shouldn't level 3. I want to save meter for next round. And then just didn't use the drive gauge, didn't finish things off. You get another chance, though.
No, for sure. I think he needs to kind of like do
nice
exactly
check. He's been onto those.
Yeah.
Ottawa likes turning green, man. Like, it's a good place to learn how to check drive rush. A lot of damage. Name of the game.
Yeah.
Holding up back is Flux. Smile on his face. Oh, the huge drop, though. Another drop opportunity. Look how look at Slice, man. There's an opportunity of this player cam.
Yeah.
Would you be able to switch back to match team? Thank you so much. Plus frames on this special. Nice block, just waiting things out. Oh, and then the walk back. That covers a lot of options, actually. Would lose to that crush medium kick. That is so strong.
Yeah, it seems like Flux is just trying to force something, and that's probably not what he wanted to force out.
Yeah. I feel like there's like this little like game of Flux Waves walking slowly towards the corner and trying to use the low profile to beat a lot of Marissa's options.
Yep.
But once you end up in the corner against Marissa, it gets extremely scary.
Terrifying.
Punish counter allows them to run this pressure, and you're almost in burnout. This character becomes so methodical once you get burnout.
No.
And just like that, that's probably going to be the end of the game, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can level 2 here, but you're a round up. You can afford to lose this.
Yeah,
Aki is just so strong when the opponent, like, when the coward crouch kicks, becomes plus on block.
It's too good. Flux just stone-faced as usual, you know.
Flux has other stuff to worry about. He's just like, I got to think about my next match. That's the kind of player he is. He's seeded to do very, very well. Onset, this would be a big upset if I was able to take this. It's not impossible. He does have a round right now. And 3 bars. Mercer with 3 bars is going to do a lot of damage.
For sure. He's playing it really well. Like, he started slowing it down a lot more, making Flux whiff directly in his face, and he just needs to walk him down to the corner, really. Ooh,
yeah, ready
reaction.
for it. Not the kind of check you need to be making. And yeah, I don't know what like Modern gives for Marissa. You know what I mean?
No idea.
Like I didn't think about that for a bit because the damage is going to be lower for her, just due to the scaling that Modern gives you inherently.
I feel like.
Oh, maybe it's for that.
Okay, that was
I guess it's for that. He heard me, bro.
That was good. I was about to say, burning himself out seems kind of scary here, but
now Flux is burnt out. But Flux has 3 level 1s here if he wants to make a challenge for it. But immediately swings first. That tried to get the air. I think.
Oh my God, caught him.
That's gonna be it for sure. Going into level 3. Flux Wave's gonna be moving on in this winter side, but Onset is not out of it yet.
Yeah. No, it's first to 3, right? And that was only
is it first to 3?
Yes.
I was blissfully unaware. Okay. It is first to 3. I guess all the way through top 24.
Yeah, I think it was first to 3 the whole bracket. To
really?
be honest. Yeah.
Okay. Blissfully unaware, running side games and stuff.
Ooh,
good to know.
It's funny, like, at that exact range, Onset has been jumping in or Superman punching, and he just keeps doing it, and it keeps working.
Yeah, I really feel like it's kind of like a weakness. Like, Aki can anti-air with her crouching heavy kick at that range, but it's, like, slower. It's, like, generally lower reward. But I feel like the Superman punch is going to be the name of the game. I'd like to see more of that out of Onset, because we haven't really seen, like, a good check for it yet.
Exactly.
We've seen good checks for DI. We've seen good checks for the armor, just like that.
Oh my God!
But like fighting in Classic, at least for someone been playing for a long time, if it's working, don't stop doing it.
No, not at all. Like we didn't really touch on that, but Flux was just dead in the corner, and Onset let him slither out once, and he died because of it.
Yeah. Once you give this character a lot of screen space, Aki just got such a laundry list of buffs. A Capcom favorite in terms of balancing. Had to see if we see any more. I know we have Free Seth later representing that. Jamie. Lily, of course, winning combo breaker.
Yeah, we got some Geef coming up.
Absolutely. But for now, let's focus on the task at hand. The task at hand is a huge uphill battle.
Yes.
For Onset, trying to get the perfect parry. Very close to burnout. 1 block will do it. They have to back off and play like perfect neutral here, because even if you to lash, jumps out of the corner, doesn't get the cross up, though. Just the empty jump throw. I don't think this will kill, but it's going to burn out.
I mean, he might as well just be dead at this
That's
point.
what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a delayed death. It's like the poison, right? It's running through your body. You have 3 bars. Oof. So if you find a level 3 here, it's going to burn a lot of that burnout timer. But finding that is going to be difficult. Flux is not just going to give you another lash. Oh. Nice air-to-air. Good timing on the jump. But the dash-up throw. Yeah. That'll be it for Flux Wave. We're going 3-0. I don't know why I sounded so excited. That's your boy.
I mean, it's
you
just
pop off. Okay,
the thing is, I don't need to pop off.
I see.
This is just the Montreal Classic,
I see.
I suspect we're going to see a lot of Montreal in top 8.
And there's Kyle sitting on for top 24, my goat. No, just checking this out. I was going to say, too, on oh, now I can hear it again. Thank you. I don't know what changed. Oh, it was because it's PC. I have to remember.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I was wondering if that was like a voice meter issue or whatever. We're here. We're back. Good morning. We're so awake. We're so alert. Yes. We weren't here till 1 a.m. last night. No. Kyle didn't have to kick us out, kicking and screaming. Going to move on to the next match. I believe it's going to be Free Seth versus Revive the Man. We're just talking about the Geef coming up. This Geef upset my boy Zickles yesterday, both in bracket and emotionally.
Yeah, oh, I know. I saw the look on his face.
But Free Seth is the classic. He's like Ottawa. This man is wandering. This man, his reputation in Ottawa is he is late to everything.
Oh my God.
Luckily, he's on time today. Not going to eat a DQ, but he's very calculated. He's a very knowledgeable Jamie main. Has been playing it even all the way through season 1. No ults required. Still wins a bunch of the weeklies. Really excited to see what this guy can do. I think this guy's super talented.
No, for sure.
I'd love to see him hit top 8 this weekend.
Seeing him play yesterday for the first or second time, I was really impressed. I mean, also, it helps Jamie got buffed, even though Jamie was pretty bad before. But
he was already really good. This guy was really already good at playing the system, right? And now that Jamie kind of has a better footing, generally better conversions, better damage, some more consistency. Still got that DP though. Like, whenever I came back to the game, and I was like, oh god, I have to remember that he's got that. But you know what? As a reversal, it's fine. As a reversal, as a get the hell off of me, it's gonna work out.
I agree. I'm looking forward to seeing because our local Jamie Dom dropped Jamie because he is convinced that he was bottom 1 and plays jury now. So
listen, that's always going to be an upgrade. Like, it's just not fair.
Yeah,
moving to jury, still going to be a character. Barely got touched this season. Of course, one Capcom Pro Tour.
yeah,
Never a bad choice. But yeah, I know this matchup has changed a lot over the course of the patch with mostly just due to Keith's new crouching heavy punch. Yeah, because a huge part of this matchup before used to be Jamie's sweep. That sweep is really easy to space against a lot of the cast to be safe. It was extremely easy against Zangy, but that new crouching fierce has made it like really difficult. If you're tip now, it will work out. So yeah, I feel like this matchup's like a huge. A lot has shifted around. We'll have to see how these guys playing for those adaptations, or maybe you just run your own game. That's going to be a reliable thing at the end of the day.
for sure. Honestly, like from what I've seen, Keith is just Keith is just terrifying.
Name switch. Because I know Free Seth would never be caught dead. He'd never be caught dead.
All right, let's get it.
Already starting off that Jamie stand medium kick is so strong. It didn't even get any buffs. I just feel like the character's so much more well-rounded. Of course, that heavy punch palm is now safe at all ranges. Still risky to throw it over to Keith because you're risking the SPD. But Free Seth not taking a whole ton of risk. Both of them using about half that drive gauge, giving some time to recover. Turning green.
All right, we gotta get something on here.
SPD being able to challenge from that max range. Good drive rush. Heavy punch only going to be +1, right? Easy enough to challenge. If you picked your right moment. Free Seth is going to have to take that one for later.
Ooh. Kind of a missed opportunity with the whip.
Wow, he is like doing a lot of pressing after minus frames. After he revived, the man picks up on that. Or if that's just part of Free Seth's conditioning. He's at 3 drinks right now. Okay, yeah, and that's like the blood pop in Nago Ryuki. Like, it gives you a second to react because you recover so much faster on level 4. Much harder, max range. Not over yet, pretty even on health, just not on positioning. Revive the man, pretty low on drive gauge, you gotta be careful. Cannot parry ER. And yeah, he kind of had to do something there because the headbutt would have burnt him out, and then that Rekka becomes super plus in level 4 in exhaustion. All right, 2 drinks every time he lands that EX, just wants to get that level 4 as fast as possible. It's worth the risk, especially when Zangief had the Bulldog so methodically. No like dash blocking or anything in that game. Miss space on, but he did get that Crush Fierce punish. That would have been a lot more.
It would have been huge. Like, Free Seth has been whipping some things directly in his face, and he's just not capitalizing. Kind of just letting him get it.
Come on. Going into level 3 early, rebuild a little of that meter. If he loses this round, it's going to rebuild a lot of this drive gauge. Yeah, the full juggle, not going to lead to a safe jump into the double dash. Have to guess. Baiting out some of these perfect parries, not getting punished though. That 4 frame for Keith is so fast and so far for Throw City.
Oh, no reaction.
Not ready for the DI. First one, listen, it's 12 a.m. It's 12 p.m., it's noon. Some of these guys have not been caffeinated.
Jamie, surely he wakes up, you know.
Well, he's got another 2 games, as I've learned. We have 3 out of 5 all weekend, so he's got a little more time to adapt, a little more time to figure out what's going on. Because Revive the Man really, like, he landed a couple Aaron SPDs, but we never really see it. We never saw it like, become his turn.
Exactly. Like, he's just basically had his back to the wall and not capitalized on really any punishes the entire first game.
Another, he's just going for these now, and I was going to say that first game, I was like, I wonder if he's just conditioning it. And it seems like it was a thoughtful attempt. Almost got the quick punch on that feet there. New combos, new season. Yeah, a little too late to check that drive rush. He has the jab for it too, but I think he's trying to check him with the medium.
Yeah.
Nice, that move improved a lot safer, a lot easier to just whip out. But you can't take a rest too often. It's Free Seth. You will whip punish you if you're not careful. Light, super. I think he can just survive this just due to scaling. Exhaustion is a concern, but it's only a concern if you block, right? And this guy is never going to make you block SPD almost every time. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it.
He's just been on the same thing over and over and lost every
You
single
gotta, like, variety. Like, there's a degree of, like, he won't think he'll do it again. But when it's an option like SPD, which you can get punished for so consistently, you gotta be careful. Using those tip throws, expecting the perfect parry. No punish, it's -6. said. Perfect fairy back throw. Okay, this could be the incident. Montreal on the hope it's that. It's baiting that out. No reset, just spending it all. Burnout immediately to level 3. Knows he's going to try and push his advantage.
It's time to trade.
This should be,
for sure.
he's going to have a drive rush, right? This level's going to be different, but the heavy push is going to be enough to do it.
Jamie wins.
Yeah, I mean, he really had nothing to lose there just by level 3 right? Like, it was just guess for game. All right, Divine taking a minute here.
I just feel like FreeSef has just kind of been in his head. He's like had the right option every time. He's like, I've seen how you're playing this matchup. I can like break this down slow and methodical. I can understand he's never really got a turn against me, so as soon as you get the opportunity, I think you're gonna be desperate. Immediately goes for level 3.
Yeah.
Keeping it simple.
We'll see if he stops committing to SPDs here. But now could be the game where he needs to commit to SPDs, honestly.
We'll have to see if he can make that adaptation, make this a competitive set, or else we're going to see another 3-0. He's trying to speedrun this top 24, get everyone home. Some people checked out today.
There we go, finally baiting. So
Ideal scenario. FreeSef has level 1, so he does have a reversal option, but it's very committal at this point. Oh my god, second in a lariat, swings into it. And yeah, bits of the lock, it's not gonna, because it's actually a true block string off the DR. That was actually a huge mistake too, because it ends up being minus on block. Now FreeSef level 4 with full drive gauge and 2 bars. He can do whatever he wants, or you can force a turn. He's trying to wait him out. He's waiting for his opportunity to turn green. You know what's going on, you tap the parry, try and bait it out. That 40 becomes such a good pressure tool. EX Commando should be enough. Scaling on this, it was lowered, but level 1 fast enough. No, one more touch will be required. I think that's supposed to be wake up SPD.
Oh no.
But it's not, listen, we're not in S4 anymore, man. It's not a 2-frame thing. It's a lot of commitment. I think it's 5-6 frames, something like that in this game. Ooh, baits out another GP. FreeSef has been swinging at these. And that was the reason he was holding him back. Jackhammer. Wham. Top rope. Tries to go forward, head coach outside of OP range. 2 drinks. Yeah, you gotta drink in neutral in this matchup. I mean, it's up to the 4th one to give you time to react.
Exactly.
Spins in, big whip, but trying to SPD, another miss input. This guy's just not awake, man. That Montreal coffee is not hitting.
No, not at all.
I don't know if FreeSef is, I don't know what Red Bull he brought from Ottawa. That powerful, the happy goat, the bridgehead.
The whole dash-in is so crazy.
Ooh, nice conversion. You have a million years to confirm that on counter hit. He's in, he's on the board. Have to see if he can clutch this one out. Nice that man, that FreeSef, he's on that happy goat, that bridgehead, those Ottawa brands, Arlington 5. Back throw incident, better for neutral. You can spend that TR, he's kind of intimidated out of that, but nice buffer, ready for it, level 4. And respects it, and now is in a precarious position. Of course, this means the character has to immediately confirmed into level 3. It's gonna be a setup in the corner, see if he goes for a reset here. He's not gonna recover any drive gauge, the damage at this point. DR setup, what is it? No, just gonna burn a little bit of that drive gauge. Up back. Optimal combo, didn't get the EX, could have finished it off, could have burned himself out.
So bad.
Just decided to get sweaty.
Yeah,
At level 2 and ready for the anti. Reset, takes it 3-0. Listen, if you guys get a 3-0, it's only fair we get one too.
Okay, fine. We each get one.
We're going tit for tat. Not sure we're gonna have up next, but I'm sure, you know what? Let's keep this Ottawa versus Montreal thing going.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a lot of that. I know Toronto came out. I know there's like a couple faces we gotta worry about. I know, who was here from Toronto? I know Brutus didn't make it.
I'm not entirely sure.
I guess Toriu's in a few weeks, so I guess people can travel.
Yeah,
You
that's
choose to travel if you want to. Maybe it's just the Incendium guys. Maybe you guys are the people running the show. Looks like next up we have
It's gonna be
Slice, my boy Slice.
And Dom.
Second place at Gommel. The only guy there able to take games off of Meta RD.
Nice.
This kid grinds so hard. It makes me feel bad as an older, I'm turning 30 this year. And he shows up and he's like, oh yeah, I used to be professional rivals of Aether player. And like, I'm grinding super hard. I got like a $100 Metafy account. And also I have high school tomorrow. Like this guy,
Oh my
you know what I mean?
God.
Like I'm like, it happened to me. Yeah, you're good. But this guy over here, I actually did a commentary block for this guy over here who never did commentary before. Trust me, he killed it. My friend here, Big Dom, jury player, jury aficionado. His Feng Shui combos are top notch. undefeated.
He's been putting in the time.
Absolutely. I believe he top 8'd. I think he got like 7th or 5th.
Yep.
He did quite well at Gommel. Would like to see him perform at this bracket. Maybe not against Slice, only because of my bias. He can kill Montreal as much as he wants.
Nah, so, I mean, we do have an OG, extremely good sim in Montreal.
Okay, yeah, well, wait, no, it's not. I forget what's his new tag, because I know he used to be Snafu.
It's Snafu.
Is it still Snafu? Okay. Because I got jump scared when I got the top 8 last year, and I was like, who the hell is this? I was like, oh, it's Snafu. I understand.
I know they've definitely been grinding this out a bit. Dom really wants to get this W here.
Absolutely. Sure, he's going to come prepared, but you don't know who you're going to get for Slice. You're going to get the Blanca or the Sim. I know he's been a little bit of Sim dooming this patch.
Yeah.
But I think that the way that his game plan flows with Sim, he's so good at like pressing advantages, knows just when to pick certain options. Like, Sim has scary plus frames in this game as well. Like, I would like, oh my god, making a statement immediately, the buffer to whip punish the limb. Ooh. And now we got throw loops. This character has no defensive options, have to spend one of the new ones. Of course, thank God that's him. Oh my god, he's ready to check everything. This guy's been, what a nerd, man. I mean that affectionately. He's ready for everything. There's nothing he's throwing at him. This is looking like a perfect. Ready to parry it. Oh, okay, perfect is denied. It's about the statement. It's about not getting those 8 golden letters. Or 7, I don't know the count.
It's a perfect. It's okay.
The extended limbs, that was dominating.
Yeah, I mean,
that was a speed run. Awesome game, done quick here in Montreal. In the corner again, has level 1. Ooh, but of course, it's not really going to save you with Sim. Meaty throw. Set up a neutral, but like anytime he's thrown a limb, Sherlock has been ready to get Parry over and over.
attack.
Ready to check the situation. Trying to use that flow to protect the airspace, but honestly, Churros is not going for it. No. Oh, that was so far. That's that Season 2 change. That definitely wouldn't have worked Season 1. The extended hurt box on the parry, the extended throw box, rather. Floats out with the micro walk under, does not want to deal with it. Good. Nice for parry on that, you know, the standardary frame medium. Safe job. This should be first game. Might spend level 1 here if he needs to, does not. Burns himself out, great meter management. Ready for the DP on the other side. Slice to just not get away with these, man.
No, literally not.
You gotta stop going to that farm. He's nodding. He's like, I respect you. He's gotta push that out of his muscle memory here. I think he gets away with that maybe a little too much in Ottawa. We've trained it wrong incorrectly as a joke. No combo, could not get to level 3. Trading, a little bit of a lead here for Slice. Both these guys have 3 bars. Next knockdown could be devastating for either of them. But they have to find that clean, confirmable hit. There it is. Quick buffer. Time to see what the setup's going to be after this. Going to roll that drive game. It's a lot of green to work with. Next touch, good kill. Now next touch, good kill. Nice DP right after. Knows he's going to be minus despite the parry. Burns himself out unfortunately and lands on the chip out. Perfect air management. Dominating first round. Slice manages to turn it around. Quick adaptations.
Again, same round start as K1. Just flipping a limb and putting him in the corner.
Once Slice got into offense mode, you know what I mean? He was able to run and do same stuff. And he gets a punish counter off the dash block. Wow, just swings with the sweep. I guess Dalsum does not have great options to punish sweep at that range anyway. Worth throwing out just to get the knockdown. Knight tries to go to the drive berry punish.
Really good.
Slice anticipates it. These guys are younger dudes playing at the top of their game. So exciting to watch. Yeah, not overcommitting, not trying to get the in here. Knows that Sin has that option. Burnout should be able to finish things off here with a level 1 half suspended. And you know it's 1 million% worth it.
Yeah, good adaptation.
Yeah, man, it's like Sin usually gets away with a lot of stuff. You never know when his air options are done. You try to anti-air him after you know something. But Churros is just a million. He's just so aware. We'll have to see how the we're gonna go. What level of reads we're gonna end up with in that scenario. A little bit of a scramble. Nice bump from the Crushing Fears. Cannot be low profile by a tool like Bar heavy kick. Perfect parry getting used at the hold up after less recovery. Slice does not get their turn.
Slice is doing a really good job here, switching it up, kind of just staying more full screen, not teleporting on top of Dom.
The pace has changed a little bit, just not using less of the limbs, just knowing that Dom is dealing with that well. Just kind of using, gets a health lead, and now he's using the fireball. Jury's anti-fireball tools are flashing, which is kind of difficult to flash with the Dalton projectiles because he ends up so close. Might end up needing to live for it. He knows better than I do for sure. But so far, he needs to get something started here. He's not in a super rush, but the health lead is slowly building for Slice here as Aaron hits keep stacking up.
Yeah, I mean, Dom still kind of has a lot of time.
He doesn't finish his play. EXDP not going to give great Oki. Trying to chase him down. GRDP to catch the up back. Slices. Going into this round, Churros with a slight meter advantage, closer to that level 3. But you know he likes the feng shui anyway. I think that's a misinput too. I think Crouching Meaty might just switch to DP. Again, swinging for it now. The reads, like I was going to say, like it's going to end up being a scramble. You know when he's building these mind games early, especially over a first to 3 set. Perfect parry, trying to find their way in. But it's not going to, it's nothing for free, right? But he's getting this really consistent. Nice juggle right into level 1. Optimization station.
I mean, Slice does not do anything for this.
Nice way to turn forward. But hey, the fireball is so cheap. That should punish the DP.
He's going in.
Check the dash. I mean, he's behind the fireball, right? I think he's feeling himself.
Yeah,
if you look at his face, that is the face of a man that he's feeling himself. He's not stressed. Nice perfect parry in the punish, but doesn't finish the combo. It's really unfortunate. Needs one hit if he's going to make something work here. Other side, pulls down parry. Slice does not have to take any risks. 45 seconds on the clock, though it's a lot of time to lane stuff out, but one hit, no matter what it is, will work. Perfect parry does not pay off. Tries to DP, but a little too late.
Yeah, I'm not too sure why Dom has like been trying to force scenarios. Like they worked previously, but clearly the last game and a half hasn't happened. Yeah. So he really needs to switch up his strategy on just playing more patient. Like walk him down, do something else that isn't fully committal.
Yeah, because he hasn't been getting a lot of like. Slice has not been getting a lot of mileage out of like dash up, jump scares, teleport. Like he's been ready to check these. Yeah, but you're right. Maybe a little more bulldog is going to be necessary here. I think he was feeling himself early when he's like DPing and checking everything.
After that
but you have
first
to
round,
understand that it's not like an answer; it's an option.
Exactly.
It's not going to beat out teleport and him being there every time. Perfect again. He's played these round starts so beautifully, and then it's kind of falling apart. Nice shimmy. Using new mechanic, wake up, drive reversal. Nice check. Okay. It's one of these Dom rounds, man. That's what I would say, but now we're back here. Ready to check. Drive rush jab. Try and beat us like trying to check him. Not ready for the DP on the other side.
And a lot of these scenarios where he's knocked down, either his feet are free or his
misinput. Slice misinputs the TK teleport there. Very low on drive gauge for both these guys. You cannot really represent parry drive rush until parry ended up stumping it back up. Great from popping off. Let's go Gabagool. Sorry, I have to be biased. Let's go Mygo. DP wins on the other side. That might have been a crouching fierce angle. Gonna go right to level 2. That should be enough for the kill for sure. Super unfortunate.
Yeah, Dom plays really well for the first like 20 seconds of every round, and then kind of just falters.
I just feel like once we get into neutral, the way Slice is playing it, slow them down. No Fury does not have the best anti-fireball tools in the world. Good job. Nice punish. Corner. And yeah, every time he gets the corner, Slice makes it. Not this time. Meaty overhead can confirm from that far. It's crazy. Wow, that's an unfortunate trade. That's that sim dooming coming into effect. But even with sim dooming, we are on point for another 3-0. But Dom does not want to allow it to happen that way. He's taking rounds. This is still being competitive. The scoreboard does not tell the whole story of how this set has been played. Building the 3 stocks, taking advantage of the fact that Slice has been slowing down the match so much. Fully stocked, not going to swing on the DP. That's great patience. That's some adaptation. Ready to check with the back medium kick. One of his better buttons to do it. Quick punching the limbs. Has not really come into effect recently. Nice jump after the perfect parry. Safe on block thanks to the 3 feng shui engine. Or feng shui charges, rather. Not ready, thought he might. He's trying to think about time to TV on it. He's got to crouch fierce, dude. You just have to represent crouch fierce a little more brain dead, but it's not going to matter in the end. Level 2. Dom gave it his best, but this Slice kid is too good, man.
Yeah, I think he was thinking too much much about like DPing and stuff and just needed to use normals like way
It's just a little too committal against the character that's so good at being like, you're swinging at illusions, bro. They're after images. Nice Dragon Ball. But heading up next, I'm going to try and sneak this RPG here. It looks like we're going to have your goat, Rami, against my goat. Another Ottawa, Montreal. Oh. My boy, Leweaboo. Luke, no longer suffering in Manon Hell, has moved on to Ryu in this patch as they got so many improvements. Excited to see how he does. I think he plays like his Ryu is so clean, but I know Rami, of course.
As a former Manon player, I'm glad people are not playing that character anymore.
I think she's doing a little better this season. Having an actual plus on block option helps a lot. That back fierce.
Yeah, it's good.
But still, Manon is kind of a character where everything has to work out.
I mean, not having crouching medium kick drive rush or something good like that is kind of big. I switched to Rashid when Rashid came out, and that was like night and day.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of Rashid, coming up, more Rami, gonna show me how it is. Because Rashid, I'll be real, Rashid is still a character. You play him, right?
Yes.
I'm leaning on you this match for Rashid knowledge.
Fine.
Every time I see this character, I think I understand, and I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah. Rashid just be doing stuff.
He just be doing stuff. He uses the tornado. I know that he uses the, I love it, it's called the haboob, the little tiny, to build up the neutral tornadoes that have plus on block mixer, more plus and safe. Eagle Spike, I think goes with projectiles when you enhance it. I'm not 100% sure. Might end up having to utilize that in this matchup because Ryu's fireball game is very strong.
There's something so funny to me about Rami just smirking before this.
I think he's feeling confident.
Of course. I mean, Rami is one of the people that, like, when we talk about putting in the time, like, he is somebody that puts in the time. Like, he's a grinder.
And yeah, and I mean, I'll talk from perspective. I know Luke has been doing a lot more, and I'm happy for it. He's been doing a lot more, like, organizing stuff in Ottawa.
Nice. That's awesome.
Which is awesome. But I don't know how much he's been grinding, but I know he feels passionate about this character. He's like, I love Mr. Fundamentals. I love Mr. Vanilla Ice Cream, plain tap water with no ice, a little too spicy, mild Tostitos brand salsa character. But honestly, he's pretty swaggy in this game.
Yes.
He can do stuff with the tension charge that really, really impresses me. That forward heavy punch also +3 on block. I always forget about that. It's so scary. Slow, keeping it very slow right at the beginning. Shooting some neutral focus. Has a small health lead thanks to a Hadouken, but it's not really going to add up. Nice check on the jab, but doesn't finish his plate, and Randy is ready to press again. Gonna have to switch the names again.
Randy's just definitely going to keep him in the corner here. In this game, so good read, just EX mixer.
Managed to get on the other side. Health lead is pretty significant here for Rambi, but not undoable, especially with his power positioning. The EX projectile is going to get exactly what he needs. Hard to cancel. Perfect parry. Knows he's going to try and challenge after that. Have to try and find an opportunity. Perfect parry back throw. No, he's going to be safe enough. Catches him holding it back. But another scenario where Leweaboo has like started like a light challenge bar, hasn't been able to confirm, and then gets punished for trying to complete the combo. Maybe he needs to start buffering these into drivers or something, even though you never want to do it. It scales the combo so much. But you need to get a knockdown against this guy. And Skedaddle Skadoodle. I now control the neutral.
It is time to guess.
I like that he kind of used the back fireball to remove a hit of the tornado.
Still like
oh my gosh, anime character.
Yes.
Guilty Gear, XR.
Set up.
Safe jump. Immediately into it. Working on something close to a perk. You know that is the perfect. Hard for me to tell in this game.
One big thing about Rami is he's not going to be somebody that just crumbles in control either. So getting an opening is going to be very, very difficult.
Got the setups, got the pressure, got the safe jump. You got to know what you're looking for. And there's a couple Rashids in Ottawa, but I don't think anyone on Rami's level. Using those plus frames, using that fear to control it. Nice. Full punish. What are we going for here? Just knock down other side. Wants to get back into neutral. Another perfect parry. Playing third strike right now. That's going to burn him out.
This is a little scary.
This is going to be +5 on block now, which is insane. Plus on block as well. But poorly timed fireball. Rami ready for it. Even on health here. What do we go for here? TI's getting crushed. Maybe that was supposed to be perfect parry. Surprised he would have gone for it there. Level 1 might be enough. I never know when Rashid combos are over, I'll be real.
You're always just getting set up into something disgusting.
Nice frame chop. I feel like Luke really got, or Leweaboo, I have to say his real name, or his gamer name, in front of an audience. did. Just trying to use that fake fireball to grind out that drive gauge, trying to take away the resource from Rami. Nice, gets the overhead off the drive rush full combo. Chilling. Yeah, he's really like using all these like save specials just to try and grind out the drive gauge. But the timing on the jumps of Rami have been so consistently strong. Set him up. Basically, he's down on this one. King. Getting a level 1 super rushing king. No, that's level 3, my bad. Might as well spend it. It's final round.
Getting grabbed against Rashid when you're in the corner is the most terrifying scenario because he has like 5 million options.
I was gonna say this game already has such a high mental stack with all the universal options, and then Rashid just like triples it. So much to look for. Getting so much mileage off the drive rush jab. It's not like the scaling was increased, but honestly, it's the knockdown, man. Yeah. It's the opportunity. It's still gonna be strong.
Ooh, good. See, Rami not giving anything, letting him just whip buttons.
I feel like, yeah, Louibu needs to slow this down, maybe a little less fireball in neutral. Ready for the perfect red, it's gonna be full punish. Hard knockdown. And it's for a lower risk. Oh my god, did they confirm anyway? Got it, mistakes and the miracles. Oh, it's that Montreal luck, bro.
Yeah. We take those, you know?
Absolutely. Drops his combo, devastating, ready for the punish. It's a lot of damage, that might be it. Yeah, level 1. You might not even need it into the sweep. The optimization station. Don't you drop a goddamn thing on my boy, bro.
It's all good.
He's a murderer.
Wow. I've actually never seen that setup. Oh, time to guess. Our favorite move.
Yes. Playing around it quite well. Nice blocks. Still have third the plus frames here. It's a lot of drive gauge, unfortunately. But, man, that frame trap, too. He had to match a little earlier to interrupt there. Man, it's just never over. Empty jump low. This guy's playing a different game, man. Nice parry. Beat out the mix. But it opens you up. The frame trap. It opens you into zip throw, so you want to mash. But Rami just knows he's already in your head. Tension charge in 3 bars. Does not get the crosscut TP. Plus frames. Catches it backing off. So meaty.
Good tech.
Nice tech. Ready for the air-to-air. Not going to try and TP him anymore. Wakes up with it. Finish it off with a shimmy, shimmy, yup, shimmy, shimmy, yay.
Who is he grabbing?
I don't know, bro. He's trying to grab onto his final thread. His final, his rope is down to 1 thread.
Run into his body.
Looking like another 3-0. Maybe this game is volatile, bro. I need to see a 3-1 at the very least.
Honestly, good block on that mix-up. He's gotten opened up pretty much every time.
Yeah, just representing Perry a lot more. But Rami's spacing, his timing. Honestly, it's just like his timing is so good. He's aware of the pace of the match so much. Doesn't have any bar to finish things off. Luke needs a touch, but doesn't finish things off, but anything is a concern now.
It's just too terrifying, like getting knocked down against Rashid in the corner.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would have wanted to look for there. Maybe some more like crouch medium kick challenges, but honestly, Rami's timing, I would just be like, man, I'm probably just gonna eat the shimmy at that point.
A lot of the setups kind of just eat like every button, basically. And trying to tech a throw is just a death sentence, which you never want to do against Rashid.
It's rough out here, man. I don't want to say cheater character or anything. I'm not biased. I got to give it up. Rami is so talented.
Yeah.
Like, top 8 last year, gonna top 8 this year, very likely. Was that wasn't get into top 8, was it?
That was for the top 8.
That was for top 8? Yeah. Okay, so top 8 is scaling up to be Flux Waves versus Freestep, another MTL Ottawa, into another MTL Ottawa. The timeline, the storyline here.
I mean, we couldn't ask for something anything better than that, to be honest.
Because you hated team kill.
Oh,
I've been getting, dude, team kills have been for me all weekend. Both my games I died to a team kill.
Oh, no.
Because you guys hate us, man. You don't want to see us winning.
I mean, that's true, but...
Heading into this next match, this is looking like, I'll let you type it in, I'm not going to look it up.
So, I only...
Wheezy versus
Ellie Phil, I believe.
Ellie Phil, okay. Players I'm not familiar with, both Montreal?
I have no idea. I saw them just play yesterday, like, during their pool.
Both from the outskirts, from the unknown.
Yep.
From the wasteland.
I believe that Ellie Phil actually lost his round 1. And
I see, and it's just like the losing
his
run the
way
whole
back.
time. Yeah. Well, he's had some time to sleep since then, get well rested.
Yep.
You know, got sweated through a lot of perspiration, trying to get through all that losers bracket, life on the line. I'm going to see what characters we're going to end up with. Okay, we're going to see the Honda
Honda and Chun.
Chun, two charge characters, of course.
Like,
no one's true. No one's a true charge character in this game.
Yeah. One funny little anecdote. The pool I ran yesterday,
Yeah.
half the pool was Honda. Like, it was Honda and Deep was half of the pool. I watched many of that exact matchup, so I'm not surprised to see another Honda from the same pool here.
There are truly cathedrals everywhere with those for eyes to see.
Ready?
Yeah.
Then show me.
I believe the names are also spelled.
Nate swapping in. Immediately starting off with the Doskoy, steal a little bit of that drive gauge. It's a really good option for Honda. You can still jump in, but a cool thing that maybe, I don't know if he's thinking about it, but the Chun-Li neutral jump, she's very floaty.
Right.
It's much more committal than some other characters. So far, nice check from Honda on the forward hitting gauge. But Ellie's getting all the knockdowns. We're very low on drive gauge though. One more block headbutt, and we're gonna run out of it, and this could turn around real quick. Ready for the anti-air. Ready for the oh my god is what I would say. Yeah, I was gonna surprise. I don't know how well it works in any air. It's being guaranteed setup. You have no meter to work with. Gotta be careful. It's a reason if you don't end up. This game can turn anime really quickly if you run out of exhaustion, if you run out of drive gauge, you get into these checkmate scenarios. Sumo headbutt, trust the anti-air with it, ends up safe anyway. It's that slow jump to throw off your timing sometime. And the strategy of just like using headbutt to throw off, yeah, I'm using the stand fierce just to fake the headbutt. Nice check.
Oh no,
Burn yourself out is exactly what Honda wants. You got plus on block hands.
Still
You don't have
checking
plus on
anyways.
block. I don't think you can make headbutt plus on block. You can make it a lot safer. You gotta find hands here.
Definitely just hold back and get your meter back here.
Dustin's been, yeah, just ran out of the exhaustion. Goes low, that move is crazy insane. I'm so glad you went for that.
That was a good fight
worked
back.
out. That's burnt out every round. Do I see 3 for 3?
I bet we're going to see a lot of burnt out shots.
Yes. Nice conversion on the counter hit. That stand light punch, so good. Linking into the medium. Pretty rare in this game to get a conversion from that range on counter hit. Loses the corner, nice parry. A lot of people opt to parry the DI instead just because like you're raised. Oh yeah, of course. Less reward, but easier. Oh, overhead. Gotta challenge those stance changes. -2 DPM, nice. 3 bars here for Honda. Any hit can go into it. Headbutt, of course, not cancelable. Have to find a confirmative hands, as we were talking about earlier, for a reason now, though. It's the floating jump. It throws off your timing. A little too early in the anti-air. And the easy buffer. Ellie sees that they can bring themselves just close to burnout. They love to play with that little bit of pixel left, one less than a bar. Powering him up. A little too late on the anti-air there. Reset back throw just for the positioning. Yeah, he's not even trying to parry these.
Nope. Burnt again.
He's just opted.
15 seconds in.
This could be really bad. Yes, could be another checkmate scenario incoming. You have to hold that back, but they can keep doing it. You have to be careful, man.
Yeah.
I'm concerned for you. I sound like a concerned for intervention.
He needs to be looking out for this.
Because like the game plan for C-Weezy is literally like, I'm gonna burn you out.
I know, and he's just giving it to him. Like, we are 7 seconds in, and he's almost burned.
I think it's worth the spend at this point, though. Like, you do want to use it to start recharging.
Of course.
But you have to be conservative. There it is again, but let's see if he gets to do a super here. He does not reset. Even on health. C-Weezy ready for the anti-air, gets the meaty. This should be another checkmate unless he wakes up stand tag. Overhead again. Wow. Man, yeah, C-Weezy seems unaware of like that's minus, I believe, or at least challengeable. I think you trade.
Really good. He's been fighting out of burnout so well.
Yeah.
That maybe I'm just gonna bite my tongue and burn himself out for the rest of
These are two gamers on the opposite side of the drive gauge spectrum.
Yeah.
C-Weezy having a level 3. I'm not gonna say queasy.
No.
Too many people were queasy last night, man. That bathroom upstairs sounded, smelled, questionable. He is right into level 2.
3 for 3 on these overheads.
Gonna steal the corner here. Nice, not ready for the DI himself. Another reset, what a scumbag.
He just stole it.
Chun-Li wins.
Sometimes you get robbed, but he had a big health lead. He's willing to take those risks. Ellieville is looking like another. This is going to be the 4th or 5th 3-0 potentially of this top 24. As these guys have just seemed dominant. Okay, he's ready for the block this time, but not the challenge. And there's the burnout. Best case scenario, if your name is Edmund Honda. Finding it quickly. See if CWC can manage to get on the board here. Break the curse,
I believe. Like, most of these games are played out the same way, where round 1 goes to CWC pretty decisively, and then Ellieville just points his way back.
Nice using those stagger jabs, trying to beat out CWC. Whatever they're trying to press there is not working out. Not trying to really win punish his Zachi rotation. Pretty rare to use that matchup with no fireball. Overhead. Not ready for the overhead again, but drops the combo. Is going to be plus on block. Dude, he was plus on block and went for the DP. That's crazy. What do you think of this man?
I gotta respect it at a certain point. Like, he's just doing what he wants to do.
He's capable of so much. Air to air was so smart there for the air jump in. Another guarantee. You have to be ready with the level 1 or level 2. He could have killed him with anything. He just didn't. That's a punish. He might have just given it all out. Oh, reset. These guys are fishing too much, man.
Oh my.
They are grasping defeat from the jaws of victory. These like, oh look, that guy won and never mind.
Back to back of that too.
They're trying to keep me on edge, man.
Hey, I mean, it's working. I'm entertained.
That cough is starting to wake up. We gotta activate those adrenaline glands. The hated grinding system. He's gonna burn him out and he gets another one if he wants it. But the plus frames on that 2-2.
He just held up and didn't press a button.
Yeah, I think you can punish it. It's the floating jump thing, but it seemed like you got down at the end. I'm not sure what happened. Nerves.
Probably.
Couple giggles in the crowd. It happens. We're playing Slot Fighter.
It's all good. At least we're not getting another 3-0. We're watching.
We made it. We made it. Who would have thought? Not me. There's a lot of minus frames in the DP. There's a lot of disrespect going on this match. A lot of cheeky resets. A lot of it'll just work. Speaking of it'll just work, note the headbutt is coming. Double heavy punch for the save job. Stomps, what will you do? You're going to respect it, maybe a little too long. CWC's not really been challenging at these points where you can challenge. If you know the matchup, maybe a little unfamiliar, just trying to play his Honda game. Burnout, you get whatever you want here. Yeah, really good. Would have had to go into level 3 and it would have been precarious at best.
All right, let's see if he can close it out here.
Plus frames. Backing up, drive gauge is almost entirely gone due to the EX Fireball into blocking. Trying to look for the jump out. Ellieville just burn, you burn yourself out.
Yeah.
Might as well take it for a turn. Nice anti-air headbutt. Mike Ross, somewhere smiling.
He is just really holding forward during this entire burnout.
Ready for the
And it's working.
Well, I mean, like, when you're in burnout, there's like incentive to go in because blocking is sad.
Of course. But I mean, jumping your way back into the corner is kind of terrifying. He's almost burnt out again.
Level 3, but he's going to recover all 2 blocks here. Thanks to these long cinematics. Full block. Double drive rush. Burns himself out again. Loses the match sweaty. It's the way he would have wanted it. A little bit of a pop-off using the drive gauge. Really, like, there's meter management, but this guy was, like, flipping.
Yeah.
You know, like, he's just, like, at the club, throwing 20s everywhere.
Waving to his fans.
Yes.
You know? Wow.
Damn, man. That was a real back and forth. That was a real slobber knocker.
I mean, that's a definition of the word.
Two guys with their distinct game plans, both playing around their extremes. Next up, we got Revive the Man coming back, the Geet from earlier, against the Real One.
Surely Revive is awake.
Yes.
We won't be whiffing anymore.
I mean, it's not even like he was whiffing, like he was just guessing incorrectly,
Yeah.
man. Like, Safe was just in his head. Like, it's not like these SPDs were just out of range. There's a lot of misinputs there.
Yeah,
So hopefully that's been cleaned up. He's got a little time to think of what's going on. He's got the smiling friend shirt, I think. I'm not sure what that. No, I think it's just a dinosaur. What's up? Ottawa boy says, I gotta be biased, bro. Get them out of here. Send them home. It's a quick commute.
What the? If by quick, can you mean upstairs to drink, then sure.
There's an elevator too if you can't manage it.
Oh, wow.
If we break your ankles trying to operate around you in neutral.
Sure.
Or whatever you guys pass off as neutral, you know?
No, we just skipped neutral.
That is my Gonk battler, my Gonk gladiator. Heading into it, you see the Lily. This is the Ottawa Lily. Other than like Will, but Will is my bro has intentions.
I've heard.
Professional Ottawa archivist. But yeah, heading into it, this is historically a bad matchup for Geef. I know it's probably evened out a little bit. The thing is, both these characters got a lot better.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, but the disjoint a lot of these options. It's hard to stop her from getting the stocks. Is the big part. Yeah, there's the flag for Ottawa, Ontario versus Quebec. Plus frames have to respect it again. He's holding up back. Counter strategy against Lily. DR in, you don't want to take the stock and get the risk of them getting out of the corner. It's been all real one so far. Ready for it. Dude, you got to stop swinging these SBDs. We know who you are, man. We're in your head. We've downloaded you as a collective. We are bored. The reversal just to get him off. No reversal option otherwise other than level 1. Almost got him burnt out in the corner. Plus frames again. Just the spacing. Only needs a jab. He got the disjoint on the stand medium punch. Sending it. Tried to snipe the parry. Was a little too late, but was attacking.
Yeah, he really needs to figure out another option and not just like raw SBD right outside of range. Like, it actually just got him.
Wow, yes, I'm about to get anti-air, but not there. Challenge to keep her good enough. But man, Ryman is really good with the scat shots when he finds a hit. Reset catches him, only got back. It's a burnout. Revive the man. So the frame is about to get real rough. That means the basic Condor Spire is going to be plus on block. You got to respect it now, which no one wants to do, going for the cross-ups. But the micro walk for it from Revive the man ends up working out. 3 bars apiece here. Things are getting real cinematic very soon. The response from Real One, that's 3 full stocks. Easy thing to get in this matchup. At least if you're Geef, you're not running forward like the GR forward heavy kick.
Yeah.
3 whole stocks, and these combos get a lot better. Trying to get the whip punish. You need a faster bite. You need that stay meeting punch, bro. They gave you a better whip punch for a reason. That sweep is slow, brother.
Maybe she's not used to it yet. I don't know. All right. Maybe getting something started here.
Try to go for the reset. Sweep's going to be very safe. You have to be concerned. Yeah, I was worried about the level 3. Gets the raw jump in. No level 1 thanks to stocks. That would have been a lot of damage. Next touch could do it for either of these guys. Burns himself out. Finds the corner. Parry. SBD. Is this heavy? No, it's just the light. Or the medium. Not enough damage. Next touch will do it. Oh my god. Gonna find the corner. Tried to snipe him with the anti-air, but the Condor Spire is so late. That would have been such a huge punish, dude. That's a risk at all moment. Very smart of him to represent that so late into the set. Or late in the first match. It's getting windy in here. Chicago's never that far. There's a draft. We left the church doors open. It is Sunday. It's a time of worship. Wow, got the train combo off that Crush Beers. Looking close to a perfect here. Where are you going? Doesn't finish the confirm. Still plus here. Anything will work. That Crush Beers is just the button of all time, man. That button does do taxes for sure. Button picks you up in the airport. It's meal prep for you. Nice conversion. Sweep from that range. Full jump in. You know they're looking for like the RPS for Lily. They're gonna buffer one of those options and kind of see what you do. Almost a burnout if you arrive the man. He has to not be willing to block these. And just like that, you're looking moist, my brother. You're looking at a lot of perspiration. You got a challenge. You got level 2 now. Done. Right to level 3. No level 2. Notes is enough. Just not enough time to watch the whole cinematic.
Yeah, Revive needs to just start fighting back like at all, basically.
He has not found the opportunity, man. Real One, like, he gets a hit, but it never, like I said, it never feels like it's his turn. It never feels like he's like in control for very long. And I don't know how much of it is his fault and how much of it is just my boys being excellent.
Honestly, it's probably a mixture of both.
You got to see what the adaptation is going to be here, whether it needs to be better anti-airs, because we're seeing a lot of people abusing the cross-up jumps. It's difficult for Geef to deal with, because Lariat, of course, in this game is we programmed the groove wrong as a joke, as a prank. Doesn't hit on both sides. Have to do a jump back button usually, or a jump back SPD will work, but it's hard to buffer. Especially when everyone in the game has better walk speed, it's kind of easier to get into that cross-up range. It's hard to defend it. But I need to see maybe Revive Man going in a little more here, a little more drive rush for heavy kick, but trying to force real ones to not just get win stocks. Yeah, it's difficult, but you got to represent something.
Like, this corner has been his corner at times. So he needs to keep finding his way in.
Something has to work.
Get some scoops.
This is the sequence.
There we go. He is alive.
Sometimes it all works out. Sometimes you just get all sevens. Gotta do it twice though. God's strongest gambler. Yeah, he's pressing a lot, like trying to stop the early pressure by jabbing. I think we need to look for something else, maybe try and jump in. But that Lily Crush heavy punch is so good at hitting behind her. Not really a thing most anti-airs do in this game. Night Drive Reversal been using that really well too, just to stop the game from starting. Getting a lot of streams his year. It's a medium low, but mismanages win stocks. And getting punished. Revive the man one touch away from burnout. There it is. Now doesn't even need win stocks. It's gonna be plus 80 million, roughly. I'm not a math man. 3 bars each here. Just eats it. He's just gonna keep doing it. No lariat, man. You gotta be ready for it. This is gonna work. Punish counter. 6 frame startup, 1 after flash. Burnout is a concern here. Is out of burnout himself. There we go. And there it is. Trying to get the late hit, the new sweaty stuff. But Bentham is combo, brother. Okay. Man, level 2 is further too. Because like I said, Revive the Man trying to style too much, trying to get, because that's dangerous. You want to do something fancy just to come bring yourself back mentally. But sometimes the fancy stuff doesn't work out. Nah, we're fine. Either way, Revive the Man on the board. Perfect very back row, ready for it. Nice with the anti-air. We're trying to anti-air at yeah, he doesn't lariat anti-air very much. Yeah. He almost always tries to stay in fierce, but just slow and punishable, man. Just getting clean. That was very, very clean. I just don't think he knows how to get out of this, man. No. Like, you gotta spend the drive reversal. You gotta, like, find a way to reset to neutral, even though it doesn't feel great in this matchup. In the corner is no better, but, you know, I don't want to be too critical. It's hard out here, and he did get game last game. I want to believe that he can make this comeback, but right now it's looking like a real one all over again. It's looking very real in here. Very authentic, genuine, nice quick punish. Low damage, but the punish counter build gets rid of so much of that drive gauge. Plus frames, nice perfect parry. That's the thing you have to represent. You have to gamble. You're playing the gamble character. Speaking of gambling, wake up SPD. Gonna be mid-air connect. You gotta go something. That's not the answer, brother. Oh, no. I was gonna say you got a few options here, and that was maybe not the worst, but not the best. Not ready for the anti-air. This guy, you gotta defend Russia's skies, man. Skies are unprotected. Ottawa avenge Jaden, rolling over in his grave and smiling. In the background there, I believe he's still on the loser's side, so he'll have another chance. But Ottawa's #1 villain, dead or alive, has been taken in dead. Listen, the pallbearers are popping off.
You guys needed the mental victory there.
Yes.
Yo.
Long term.
You can have that one.
Checking out the chat. We got Ottawa shooters in the chat, of course. Looks like we're coming up next to see if we recognize. We got Offset against
Elifel, Chun-Li.
Elifel, Chun-Li we just saw, the Burnout Warrior. Have to see what ends up happening here because we got the Modern Marissa probably coming out. I know this guy plays Ed as well, and he plays a few different characters in Modern. I just think his Modern is funny. Yeah. It is funny. But like I said, I don't know exactly what advantage it gives to Marissa. It really helps. I'm assuming it helps with her anti-airs. Her anti-air's a little weak, but she has the motorcycle battle punch. Actually has anti-air immunity on it, but it can be a little slow. We got the Ottawa coachers. Look at the Ottawa coach. We got everybody. He got Slice. Listen, he's paying $100 an hour for this right now. You see Slice, his Metafy is very high up there.
Oh my lord.
Montreal being very quiet over there.
Yeah, of course.
No advice needed. He's just like, are you going to go to Burnout? And he's like, yeah.
Exactly.
Just
whisper
stick to
Burnout
it.
into
You know what you're trying to do.
Did Marissa's anti-air get buffed in the last match? I actually have no idea.
think it got buffed. I think what generally just happened is that like her reward off of EX, the EX punch is also immune.
Okay.
Her basically just her damage increased.
I see.
Because now, and it's basically all because of forward heavy kick. Has a better combo point, and she gets like better combos pretty much anywhere she has the circle now. Most of what happened. Harry just to stop the drive gauge damage.
Ooh, reset.
Ellie Phil. Speaking of drive gauge damage, it's all working out right now. Nice cancel.
Wow.
Oh no, they made a Superman punch more plus, which is I want to see that kind of happen. And yeah, it's difficult. Usually you want to anti with Gladius too, because what you do is because you end up absorbing, you get a punish counter, and it damages the drive gauge even more. This is looking like checkmate. You have to wait for level 1 here if you want to live. Not ready for it. We'll go with crouching medium kick, man.
I don't know.
He's developing his own. The new strategies are being developed. It's long term. My plans are in eons. I'm planning a millennia ahead of time. But Marissa's just a fantastic character for dealing drive gauge damage. Yeah. She ends up punch countering a lot. She's so plus.
Just straight up walk up grab. Wow.
Tried to whip punish that sweep. It's difficult with Chun-Li so far, so fast. Trying to whip punch with a standing heavy punch. It's another one that Rion really improved. It's now more plus on hits. He gets standing medium punch on regular hit, which feels really good.
Good. Perfect parry.
Burnt out again. Have 3 bars. You have to match the right option here, man. There it is. If you're gonna put yourself in burnout, you have to know. Catches him sweet, trying to hold back. Nice jump back. Snipes up the options. Punish counter. Could have been in a level 3. Do we block here? Absolutely, brother. Hey, look, third strike. Let's go. Let's go, Justin. I don't know Onset's real name. I can pretend it's Justin just for the sake of this set. Huge win punish. So much damage. Yeah, there's a new combo. Oh my god, I got a weird side twist there. That was not the ender. Because I know you get Gladius after that. Side switch just to get the corner. That's really smart positioning. Backing up with the parry. Nice. You cannot do that on a read. You have to do that on a read for Marissa. She's so good against the universal mechanics of this game. He's doing these weird, like, empty jump Superman punches. Try and bait out throw, I think. Or maybe backdash as well. Nice whip punish. He's clean.
Round 2.
He's Mr. Clean. Erase this man. Magically. We'll get a Sears Pierce after this.
He's just not really confirming on crouching medium kicks, but I mean, he's got like 4 grabs in a row, so.
Sometimes the momentum finds you. Good bait on the parry, but doesn't manage to get the punish. Air to air. He's ready for the Chun-Li weird air movement. But dude, you cannot find. I think you'd have to just run straight Oki. You're trying to do like cheeky stuff, command throw, and Superman punch. I don't know if this is how they feel, dude. This guy is pressing buttons.
I mean, it's like he respectfully just doesn't care.
He does not care about anything. If he finds his turn, plus frames here are going to be rough to deal with. Manages to swing it in.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to make it more traditional in here. We got the crouch veer, so maybe the punch on the back punch. The uppercut. Difficult to deal with the Chun's air options. A lot of ways to slow down air jump. Some double jumps in the corner. And it's floating to start with. Superman punch. Also, I don't know of all versions. I know the EX Superman punch is a lot more plus on a lot.
Yeah.
Rose.
Pressing, right?
He would never press it. Nice whip punish. Right to level 3 here, probably. Yeah, Gladius. No level 3 saving it. Wants the kill. Goes for EX Gladius. I reminded him about it, but the projectile's going to beat up the armor. Any hit will do it here. We need to get real off of one of these. And no, we're bringing the march in the next game. Doggy bag it. Wow. Where to go? What the hell? This game sucks. Never fail with an early start. But honestly, like, I think it's just kind of how it's been. Like, Ariel spends all the drive gates, gets a little bit of an early lead. But it's been falling apart when it comes to defense, when it comes to running things past the point of that first scramble. Plus a million on block still presses. Braver than the troops. Shout out to our boys in red or whatever.
Oh, good challenge. Yeah. Final hit. Oh, I thought I was going to kill him.
One more touch.
And Superman will have
profile that if you're crazy.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, that seems like the most obvious option to want a Superman, though, right? So I think you kind of just want touch buffer.
It's hard, though. It's a tough reaction.
Of course,
especially with the EX version. So fast, so safe.
Just pressing.
Plus frame still presses. This guy just presses. Like, he doesn't care.
No,
frame data is only real. If a tree matches in the forest and then rides 100, who cares?
I mean,
if they got hit,
it's only real if you know the frame.
Charge the Gladiator. Yeah, he's trying to charge the Gladiator to get a better anti-air. Yeah. But it's not how it works. You can still get caught and start off. Nice parry. Next touch could kill. Level 3 is available. He's trying to Gladiator because he wants Gladiator to be level 3. You gotta use that half side. You gotta use the back. I forgot he's modded. He does the rich back and special. Wrong direction, friend. But I can't coach. He can't hear me. This should be level 3. Please spend it. No, he just wants the OT. Superman punch over. Huge plus frame. Trying to air against the angle. Please spend it. Thank you. If you're burnout, you want to burn out that timing. You're going to recover almost half that gauge. Some good damage. Crack the jaw. That sound effect, too. The Foley. I think they really killed the guy in the Foley booth for that one. That was sounded like a walnut cracking. Oh my god. Overhead reset raw into level 3. What a guy. Because you can do that in the special and the super, but he's like, no, I just want raw super.
I respect it. I mean, it's huge damage.
Onset, still in burnout, so it's going to be very minus on block. TI doesn't have the super in order to respond back. Comes out of exhaustion.
Very even on life here. Let's see if
next touch kills 3 of these guys. And there is a nice confirmation. Ellie gets on the board.
All right.
2-1.
Fight back.
A competitive set. Rematch in this game is so fast. Shades of ABK.
True.
It's an SSD, bro. Slowing things down. A lot more patience. We're getting it to the late. I think we're starting to respect a lot of people's options. You got a lot of whip punches, bigger box here, right? So I feel like Elliefield does not feel as confident throwing out the Standing Fierce. And Onset is also not stealing a ton of, like he's bulldogging, but he's very slowly. Yeah, and Chun-Li has a huge walk speed advantage. He needs to get exactly the space he wants. SD jump, catches him mashing, but that's a setup. Got one object, nice air there, knows he's gonna try and jump out with the wall jump.
He's just doing every option that isn't wrong, basically.
Because, I mean, you're not in a rush to get through, right? It's high risk. There's no, like, advantage to throwing while these options stay. Meanwhile, your frame data is so much better. You can take more risks on the button front. Jumps out of the corner. Ideal scenario. Already heavy kick is blocked. No confirmation. Misses the counter conversion. Next hit. Could do it. Especially if he's locked. Ideal scenario. Marissa's going to be able to level 3 as well. Gladius. And a level 3 optimization station. This kills for sure. This is my Italian wife, dude. Modern scaling will not do enough.
I think
from the window all the way to the wall.
The moral of the story here is sometimes you just gotta hold down back.
Sometimes. Well, the problem is that if you put yourself in burnout that often,
I know
you can't hold down back anymore. So I mean,
you gotta balance yourself out. Like if you want to burn yourself out that much, you have to have defense.
There's something to be said about using all the resources at your disposal for getting an advantage, but you have to be ready for what happens when it doesn't all work.
Oh, exactly.
For the worst case scenario, you got to know your emergency exit. You got to know how to put your mask on yourself first,
exactly,
and your child after, instead of wrapping the mask around choking.
Yeah.
But still a good performance. Still managed to get
really good performance.
Still in top 24, dude. There's a lot of people that came out for Street Fighter this weekend.
Like losing his round 1 into getting to, I think that was like 17th, 13th?
17th, something like that. Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
Coming up next, though, the return of Lewiabu.
Yep, and Bootsy.
Local Bootsy. That's a long time for Airdashers. I used to play with this guy.
Oh, really?
Like S4, S5 a lot.
Nice.
Actually, we used to play a lot of League.
Oh, of course.
This is someone I only really see at UMAD, but I know he's just always like, this dude's like this guy's like a grinder, man. Like, this guy is always just like playing something. Yeah. Whether TFT, it's either TFT or whatever newest fighting game just came out. He's always like a sleeper warrior.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know who's playing in this version of the game. I played Street Fighter with this guy.
I have no idea. I mean, the last time I saw him play a game was Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Like when I first met him and he was playing Sean when I
believe that was correct.
Oh, DJ.
DJ, right, I remember now. Yeah,
that is true. I remember someone mentioning that to me yesterday. I heard that Bootsy likes to just hold down back in this game.
Bootsy feels very like confident. Bootsy's like a very like low risk. If he loses, he never gets like too upset about anything.
Yeah.
I think both these players are like very like chilled out.
Yeah.
Very patient. So I think this could be an interesting match. But he also doesn't know he's like I like this game. He told me I like this game because it reminds me of Marvel. Because sometimes you get caught in the corner and you just like check.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really good pick.
But right now, he's used a lot of that drive gauge. Oh my God, that was actually really cheeky. Like immediately doing the light select, because often you see light select immediately in the knee. Doing light select and then just watching. Get close to a burnout. What do we do backdash? I would have liked to say maybe the level 1 there because it could have burned out. We were running even closer. But Bootsy has to slow things down here because he does not have parry as an option, which means the RPS is going to be way worse for him. That's all going to combo. Yeah, the level 1, it's actually not like true in ball. And it's like armor or the hitbox is weird. I don't know, it's a weird one. But right now, the battle with your homies, but I have to be biased for the hometown, of course. Wow, nice confirm. Forward air. That's not a button you see with this character a lot. Have the Denjin charged. Tries to go with the perfect parry, walk up throw. Recovers on the trade. And the perfect parry, these guys are so aware. You know these guys are locked in when they like these trades happen and these scrambles happen and they're just ready for the next option immediately. Brandon touching off for a second. They're postulating the possibilities actively. Burnout here for Bootsy. Getting a lot of mileage off a walk forward throw. You know, like this character's dash and drive rush is so good. Did this hit? That's crazy. Look at Montreal, like a nice one, a whip punish. You have to send it, right? That was guess for life.
I mean, do you have to send it?
I think that was guess for life. You're burnt out. Next throw kills you. If you're gonna reverse with an option, it might as well be one that's gonna win the match. Ready to get Max more than gambling a little bit more, feeling confident maybe. Nice usage of the drive rush, crunch meeting kick already safe on one, gonna be way more safe.
They're getting hit by the
Launch back dash last time, parry this time. We'll be switching up their RPS, but not super paying off. Full combo, hey, hey, hey. Grab me up. Just enough damage for the first game.
Sometimes
got the crowd.
You hold down back, and sometimes you lose to DJ drinking the green juice.
Yes. He's sipping on that Mountain Dew. This time, okay, Luke has represented a different option each time. He's done parry, backdash, and DP. Now we've got to see what's next. What's in the repertoire? Yeah, just using that just low and neutral, what it can end up doing is like, it gets you outside of that Ryu stand fierce range. And it's really, really safe despite its minus. One checking them low from really far. Unsafe to DI. But honestly, Luke is just not the kind of gamer to do it a lot. Unfortunate draw, maybe feeling a little bit of tilt. Montreal's getting real loud behind him. I need Ottawa to increase the volume.
Good.
Goes for parry this time. And it's a punish counter. It's a lot of damage.
Round 2. Fight.
Bootsy's doing a really good job of just switching up his play style like round to round.
Yeah, man. I mean, Bootsy's like historically more of a zoner player. And he's like, I don't think DJ's zoning is that good, but he's like still able to operate around the fireballs, using the timing to like create scenarios that he's an advantage for. I think I'm supposed to be up kicks. Yeah. That medium kick, but he just didn't have the charge for it. He goes right to level 3. Gonna recover a bunch of that drive gauge. It's just about the damage, but it's also just about like this is a 2-1 drive run channel play. There's the green machine right now. You have to guess. Bootsy was 2-0 on his face running. Luke has not found his footing, has not found the correct spacing. Because the thing is, Luke is historically extremely good, I will say. Like, maybe one of the better players in Ottawa at checking drive rush. But right now, I think he's just losing confidence.
Yeah. I mean, now Bootsy has
Plus, Greg's using that fire projectile just to create bumper scenarios. Hey, hey, hey. There also is not a lot of DJ in Ottawa, so a lot of this is hard to deal with, going for the perfect. Delayed jab strings.
Fight.
This might be like a region experience diff. Nice challenge with the sweep, not a true whip punch, but caught him out of the next button. Nice reaction, just sending it. Little trade. Wow, that combo, that's crazy. Wow, now he's pulling off the fake steps. Backing off, doesn't swing on any this time, not ready for the TI. Gonna get level 1 here, level 2, doesn't need it. Empty jump throw, another TI, what a jerk. Pack it up. If it's working, it might also start working. That was 6 rounds in a row. Ottawa finally falls. It had to happen eventually. But there are many more warriors. We're like a Hydra. Cut off one of our heads.
Ooh. This is going to be a good set.
I believe this might be a. I need a loss. I'm running out of time. I believe this may be a Gommel run back.
Isn't this a run back from? There was a monthly here recently.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that they played,
I see.
I think Dom won. I think he mentioned that recently. I could be misremembering. So
I mean, Jaden's a strong player, but
Yes.
Zickles has been getting like upset a lot. In terms of like a lot of brackets where he's losing to folks where like he's going in confident and
yeah,
it's just not biting for him. But maybe that could be the end of it. You know, he lost to one guy today. Maybe he hit his quota for losing to people he's not expecting to lose
it's possible. I mean, maybe losing to Revive yesterday hopefully stirred something up.
Yeah,
in him,
it's
so.
either gonna deflate you or inspire you with some sort of passionate emotion.
Yeah,
Whether
exactly.
that is rage, revenge, determination, kind of like a John Wick.
Rage is the best motivator.
Rage
so
is the best
hopefully it's
motivator
that.
sometimes. But it can be hard too. It can make you make some mistakes.
Of
You know?
course, of course.
Because when you're like, I don't think he's mad, but like when you like want to take revenge against players, sometimes you're like, oh, this guy's playing so poor, but you have to beat him. Sometimes you're trying to check them on the stuff you just like.
I know. And
Too
you're in your
much,
own head.
and then you're in your own head. I don't think Jaden's gonna fall victim to that necessarily. I think we're gonna be playing a lot of Street Fighter 6. Both these characters kind of play weird neutral. Jury definitely has the advantage in terms of buttons, but this is a character Zickles was saying is like, I feel confident about Kimberly in this patch. Has
Good.
a lot better tools.
No more dooming about him.
Give it time. Give it time.
Oh, I know.
He's one of my favorite down players. Backing off. Ooh, catching up. Nice tech. Just get the raw conversion off of the. I don't know if he tried to use. He got countered with the next round. Maybe tried to get over it with a neutral option. Maybe. Wow.
Dom is just
He's close to burnout though, so there could be in a bad scenario. Something happens. Wow. Maintains control. Dom has these matches, even when he saw him facing Slice, where he just runs away with it. That was a misinput for sure. That had to be something else. He got it in his own head, I think.
Yeah, it's okay.
A lot of people behind you watching. LK's whole fan base. How's it going, LK? LK gamers.
All right, good set. Aware. Oh, what?
Tried to parry it. Because I think he would have survived the final throw.
Yeah.
That's the extra counter hit damage. Buffering that crush medium punch like that neutral. Nice. Ready for it. Gonna deal a lot of drive medium damage with the punch counter and get the corner. It's exactly what you want. So meaty. Safe on block. How we gamble our way out of there. Nice tech. Doesn't want to get back thrown. Knows the positional advantage.
All his toes are open.
Right into level 3. Only gonna regard a little bit of drive engage. This might burn Dom out. And it's gonna get the extra damage, the extra walk speed. So now it's gonna be a checkmate scenario. Trying to hold up. So he has to react. And there's Dizzy, there's a lot of birds. You don't need your binoculars for those.
Kimberly wins.
Gotta put those in my journal, my bird watching
The
journal.
crowd right now behind the setup, split down the middle.
Right down. Exactly. They pick their sides, man. Some may say left and right. I say good and evil. I won't tell you which one is which. All right. Both of them are halfway through the driver. Nice anti-air. I think it's going to do DP, but it ended up working out with the hitbox on that elbow drop. Maybe a little funky at times. Plus frames respected. Tip throw off the perfect parry. Wow. It's going to be a full conversion in the setup. Since the level 1. A little more drive game recovery time for him. Doesn't spend the can, so now he's worse.
Oh, he catches him.
Doesn't finish the combo though.
Double stop.
Survives the throw with a parry, but the Zickles classic brings it out at the opportune moment. Drops his combo. Both these guys dropping with the elbow drop in front. Elbow drop is so difficult to deal with, man, if you're not ready for it. Often requires a DP to be beaten. I know the frame data can be a little weird on it sometimes, but when it hits, it hits.
Oh, Good whip.
Dom back in control. Singles at about half-life here, but not a terrible position. Has a lot of meter to work with, and also off a round. So if you lose here, it's not the biggest option in the world. Nice punish, where from it, does max damage. Should be able to see here, might need the level 1 if we drop things. Mistakes and miracles. Meter optimal drop.
It was intentional.
It was intentional.
It was intentional.
We're playing Skullgirls. Nice check. Zickle's throwing out the cheeky stuff now.
Nice.
Collision, two trains running into each other, just two green gamers.
Exactly.
Both drive rushing, nice trying to check, little train.
Good whip punish.
Probably level 3 here, yeah. That's gonna hurt Zickles out and give Dom another bar to work with. Zickles has options here, but none of them are going to be exhausted like last round. What do you go for here? You just back off, playing some of that neutral. You might want to find an opportunity in because you're a little too close to that corner, brother. He's trying to test his reactions. No DI, trying to anticipate it. Right to level 3. Nah, no fight.
We take those. We love that.
I understand why he'd do something like that, but like I think that Dom just felt so confident. He's like, I can check your next thing.
Yeah.
Like he's never really at advantage after that point. You can great scrambles and it hits you in a combo, but like it's actually quite difficult to get like frame advantage. Sneaks out of the corner of the anti-air. Sneaks himself back into the corner. They said, never mind, I left something. I left my bag over there. Nice back dash, punish counter. Back dash. Wowee. Full combo, hard knockdown. What do we do? Out of the corner. Drive reversal with positioning. It's very smart for Dom. I gotta give it up. Burns himself out though. Needs this to all work out. Nice, ready for the button. No, because the frame data changes because he's in exhaustion. Remains in control, no panic.
Round 2. Fight.
Catch and drive rush low.
Getting his toes checked instantly.
And there's still 2 boots. He's wearing the... That's why the disadvantage. Sure, he has her toes out, bro. We need a sheet.
Oh, big.
Might see level 1 or level 2 here for the burnout. Yeah. Get it spinning, because you have another round. You have some time to have some more bars. Don't save it. Let's get a checkmate scenario. Let's see some neutral Zickles. Yeah, overhead again. Let's go gambling. Ooh, nice air code and air. Made that side switches too. That's ideal. Checks it, but doesn't finish the combo.
Final round. Fight.
Good check.
No punish, not ready for it. A little too slow on the play. It's weird. He's -6 now. You got to know the right punish, right range. Zickles burns himself out, but he has that advantage. Nice fade. Jumps over it. Goes very horizontal DP. Very smart. Both of them are burnout right now. 2 sweaty gamers. Full conversion. So plus on block. Trying to jump out. Goes into level 3. Both of them. They're going to be probably down recovered after this. Zickles not too long after. Zickles need to come out of this with level 3 bars.
Such a lovely day.
Trick or treats, on my feet, etc.
Overhead. This should kill, right? Spend on feet.
Yeah, he's spending your full drive game, so get the drive pressure.
We don't drop those when it
Dom
matters.
gonna be up a game, but it's very competitive. Zickles taking a second to think about it. He's like, is my character suck? No, I have to believe. On the sweep. And took the corner. Man, she throws you hell full screen, man. You get so much screen space when she does that. Nice check on the dash. No conversion, but it's maintained. What a confirm. Drops it, though. Mistakes into miracles. Dom, 1 round away.
It's like
From slaying. Some people consider Ottawa's strongest warrior. At least one of our strongest.
wake up.
It's all worked out for Dom so far, but pretty even on life right now. Nice. Drive rush jab is too quick to check. Sense it, tries for the perfect parry. What will we do? Who goes green first? On traffic watch. Hey, burnout now though. Feng Shui gonna try and burn him out right back, right? Stay momentum, you're in burnout. But if you Feng Shui, you can do for so much longer. The raw sweep, you plus on block now off the so there's no way to stop him from doing this. Your DP's not going to work. Burns himself out to the corner, doesn't have DI to make anything happen here. Gonna wake up, has to deal with it again. Doesn't finish. Another reset in the middle. These guys are dropping everything. Life is on the line. Sickles trying to even this out. Dom has incentive here to end this as quickly as possible. When Sickles gets momentum, it can get scary. Oh, nice check. Looking like when he's facing Sim again.
Yeah.
Not ready for Perry. Do you do it again? No. Grab again. Throw loops. We're playing Street Fighter. We have to find a way out. He's in burnout. This could be a checkmate. But sure, Dom is close to burnout. He's backing off, letting the gauge recharge, but is also giving Sickles time out of burnout.
Nice. That is it.
You do not get 8 dashes. You only get so many. Dom remaining in composure, no nerves. There's no. I just need one more check. And Montreal. That's a big win for Montreal,
It is
man.
big. I mean,
I believe is that in the top weight loser side? I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Molly's like, I'm not the one that. Up next, not sure we're gonna get. I'm taking a swig of water, bro. That was exhausting to watch. Trying to get a glean. Sorry, guys. I want to keep you company. You're not alone. Don't be afraid. But we're just trying to figure out what's coming up
I
next.
will also pull the bracket.
Because I don't see anyone going to sit down. Thank you so much. Start GG loading kind of slow.
Oh, that was the last set.
Was that the last set?
That
before
was
top
the
eight?
last set.
I had no idea. Well, what a good send-off,
wow.
man. That was an exciting match to end things off with. We're going to start to sign off.
Yep.
It's been so nice. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be on main stage later. I'm not sure when top 8 for Street Fighter 6 is, but it's going to be after Grand Blue.
20 minutes.
If you want to tune in for Grand Blue on the main stage on twitch.tv/WoolyVersus. My boy Gabagool's doing work up there right now. That looks like winter semis. So maybe it'll be a little closer to half an hour.
Yeah.
More Street Fighter 6 action in about half an hour. Stick with us. After this side stream, is there anything coming up? Tekken. They can't hear me right now anyway. It's not my responsibility.